ಖುದ್ದಾಗಿ 2 ಬಾರಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ ಅವರು?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಫೇಕ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
I am for accused 2 and 3, my lord. I'm not for accused number
A1 ಮೇಲೆ ಸಿ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರಿ?
ಸರ್ ಅವನು ನಂದಿನಿ ಲೇಔಟ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇಲ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್. ಆ ವಿಚಾರಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಸುಮಾರು 3 ಬಾರಿ ನಾನು ಖುದ್ದಾಗಿ 2 ಬಾರಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ ಅವರು?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಫೇಕ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
I am for accused 2 and 3, my lord. I'm not for accused number 1.
2 and 3 ಗೆ they are witnesses ಅಂತ is what he is saying.
Lord, in this case, C report was filed, you are told, my lord.
I asked
Yes.
investigating officer.
Placing-
Where is he?
He is present before this honorable court.
Ask him to come this side.
Not placing a memo before this honorable. The complainant is an RTI activist. He has withdrawn the complaint. That has been duly acknowledged.
One by one. Wait. ಸಿ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರಿ? ಇವ್ರು ಸಿಗ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ ಎಲ್ಲೂ? You advocate ಅಲ್ಲ.
ಸರ್,
Why did you file C report?
ಸರ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ A1 ಮೇನ್ ಆರೋಪಿ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್. A2 A3 ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್ ಸಬ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟರ್. ನಾವು ತನಿಖೆ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ A2 ಮತ್ತು A3 ಅವರು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ವಿಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀವಿ. ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ
ಆಯ್ತು, ವಿಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. A2 A3 A1 ಮೇಲೆ ಸಿ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರಿ?
ಸರ್ ಅವನು ನಂದಿನಿ ಲೇಔಟ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇಲ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್. ಆ ವಿಚಾರಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಸುಮಾರು 3 ಬಾರಿ ನಾನು ಖುದ್ದಾಗಿ 2 ಬಾರಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ ಅವರು?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಫೇಕ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
I am for accused 2 and 3, my lord. I'm not for accused number 1.
2 and 3 ಗೆ they are witnesses ಅಂತ is what he is saying.
The report has been filed against accused number 1.
One only. Why are you worried?
2.3 ಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ವಿಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
You need not explain that to him. Yes, you can take him out and explain. Yes. This court on 8/7/2024 had passed the following order. The investigating officer was directed to be present before the court on the score that notwithstanding the petitioner's availability, a C report was drawn against these petitioners. The investigating officer, what's his name?
ಸರ್ ಮಾರುತಿ.
Investigating officer Sri Maruti clarifies that the accused number 2 and 3, the petitioners are transposed as witnesses and C report is filed only against accused number 1. The petitioner does not represent accused number 1. In the light of the transposition of the petitioners as witnesses in place of accused number 2 and 3, the petition in the form that it is present would not survive for any further consideration. The learned counsel would submit that the complainant who had filed the complaint has himself withdrawn the complaint. It is for the investigating officer to look into the matter and take necessary action. Since accused number 2 and 3 are now transposed as witnesses, no further orders need be passed at the hands of the court. Petition disposed accordingly, ordered accordingly. Next.
ಅವ್ರು ನನಗೆ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಒಂದ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಿನ 4 ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಇನ್ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಕಳ್ಸಿ ಅಂದ್ರು, ಕಳ್ಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಇಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು?
The allegation is simply that he's taken back a question back to the house. Even accepting that would only be negligence and not an intentional act. In order to have satisfied section 420, 415 ought to have satisfied. 2024 SEC online 339.
Yes.
Now they say that for 415 as well as section 24 has to be satisfied. There is no gain at the behest of this accused. Accused number 1, I don't dispute. However, when the very purpose of why this question paper was being set is not disclosed, or what exam it is being prepared for is not made out,
not made out. Why should they make out? You know what question paper are you supposed to set? You know what you have taken home. You know what the key answers you carried home. Why did you carry everything home?
My lord, I have not carried the key answers home, my lord. What the allegation against me is that I had a draft book where I have handwritten 1,500 questions. In this case, my lord.
Okay, why did you do that?
That, my lord, I do concede is an act of negligence. However, even at the case at committee center, they subject me to scrutiny at point of entry and exit. They even burn the other rough paperwork. Subject to that scrutiny, they have let me go. Even DE has been quashed, my lord. My lord,
DE has been quashed. Suspension is.
The suspension, sorry. Suspension has been called and DE has not commenced at all.
It's not yet commenced.
And then now he is retired also, my lord. Whatever promotion also he was due was not granted owing to the pendency of this criminal proceedings. And then, your lordship.
How many folds are over? How many folds are over?
4 folds are over.
Only
Last-
one fold baki. Inyavadu.
Which is that the examination results were never annulled.
Oh,
They released
so
the,
you wanted the students also to be put to jeopardy?
no, your lordship. However, there should have been some legal injury that for which reason they must have instituted this.
Hmm.
If it was the case that the question paper was definitely leaked, then legal injury should have happened to, if not accused number one or other persons who other complainants. No such person came forward with the same.
Hmm.
Against this petitioner, there is no gain, there is no intent.
Hmm.
And there is definitely no allegation of conspiracy. It's only, even from the CW5 statement, who's my daughter-in-law, she says very clearly.
Hmm.
ಅವ್ರು ನನಗೆ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಒಂದ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಿನ 4 ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಇನ್ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಕಳ್ಸಿ ಅಂದ್ರು, ಕಳ್ಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಅಷ್ಟ್ ಸಾಲದ.
But this is
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೇಲಿರೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಇಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು?
that is because she was my PhD guide. She had been frequenting the house. She had built familiarity over a course of from 2015.
All this a matter of trial, madam.
My
How
lord,
can I interfere here?
however, against this petitioner, my lord, there is no prima facie satisfaction of any of the ingredients that have been alleged.
Not in such cases. Not in cases of malpractice or whatever this question papers.
It is not that I have leaked the paper. The only
It's all right.
allegation was I have taken it back home. It's not that I have
Why
either
did you?
that I do concede, my lord, was a negligent act, and at best it,
Suspension quash ಆಗಿರೋದು criminal case ಗೂ ಏನ್ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ. That's all right.
I do understand that. However, my lord,
That is, its order is here. That is on non-application of mind.
yes, yes. But there is no gain to this petitioner, either pecuniary or otherwise. If it were the
Is that a consideration to quash? You tell me.
it's for consideration of satisfaction of prima facie ingredient. That is my
You argued
submission.
so many cases. Is that a consideration to quash?
Sanctity of the exam,
Yes.
sanctity of the examination.
No, sir. Today in the entire country, there is a problem because of this. Not because of this exam, of the kind of things that happen. Discharge ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳಂಗಿದ್ರೆ ಹಾಕಿ.
It is posted for framing of
Oh,
charges on
framing of charges, discharge.
21st. If I may be permitted to take instructions with regard to
Yes.
this.
Whatever you want. Tuesday?
Yes.
List on Tuesday. I will not interfere. Yes,
I'll take instructions.
yes, yes. List on Tuesday in the fresh matters.
Great.
Yes.
44.
Not yet served, come to say hi. Yes.
ತಾವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ನಿಮ್ದು ಎನಿ ರೋಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಇಟ್ ಆನ್ ಮಂಡೇ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು.
So,
ಹಿಯರ್ ಮೈ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಐ ಪೇ ಫಾರ್
ಏನ್ shadow facts ಮತ್ತೆ?
ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. It was, my lords, the consent was between the contesting parties before the arbitration that they will proceed with a new arbitrator. ಅವ್ರು ಮುಂದೆ consent ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು on that day on 18th, and your lordship had said that recording the consent, your lordship will appoint the arbitrator because
I have appointed.
No, my lords, there were some comments against the respondent number 1. I had made a mention, your lordship, saying that, my lords,
What comments against you?
ಅದು paragraph 7 and 8 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. Now the other competitors will use that, and my lords, there will be other ones.
Paragraph 7 and 8.
Oh, my lords, page number 13 onwards, my lords, 7, page number 13 onwards. What is discernible from the mail is that the first respondent is a platform that is involved in helping the second respondent in account a civil dispute through e-mediation, e-arbitration. and
Correct.
cost-
ನಿಮ್ ಮೇಲ್ ನಾ ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ
ಇಲ್ಲ,
ನಾನು.
ಅದು what has become latent is patent ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ತಾವು ಫೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು.
Correct.
ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು ನಾವು. And my lords, I was not even served that day. I had just come and said, your lordship said,
I will,
you have no role in it.
patent will remove. All.
Paragraph 8 ಅಲ್ಲಿ the first 3 lines, my lords, ಅದು
Last paragraph that.
it kind of
Factum arbitrator unilaterally contract now the urban prudence will. What is wrong with that?
No, my lords, it was in you. My lords, what is happening is, my lords, we are in that industry, my lords. The other competitors will use this order against us, my lords. And that day, my lords, we had actually, I was not yet served. We had just come to say, but then the lordship, I had heard both of them saying that
Not yet served, come to say hi. Yes.
ತಾವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ನಿಮ್ದು ಏನೋ ರೋಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಇಟ್ ಆನ್ ಮಂಡೇ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು.
So,
I'll record the
what's to be done?
consent.
My lords,
Now on consensus, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿ ಮಾಡಿ.
the order has some significance.
Nobody should have, order should not prejudice anybody.
ಇಲ್ಲ, my lords,
that-
the
that-
final
That
order-
observation latent is patent, my lords, may be done away with,
That
but
I
the
will
rest of it,
record.
if is removed,
Rest
my lords,
of
may
it,
not
it's
make
okay.
sense in the.
rest of it maybe.
Patent, latent.
And Lord,
ಇಲ್ಲ ಆ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಗ್ರಾಫ್
paragraph.
Three paragraph.
No, that,
Three lines.
ಲೈನ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದೆ.
What is discernible ಇಂದನಾ?
What is
That paragraph, my lords, starting from what is discernible till that end of that paragraph, my lords, would.
You want to
Then the whole
delete the
paragraph
entire
has to go.
paragraph?
from page 7, it'll have to go there.
That,
This is your conclusion, my
no,
lords.
no, that distorts the entire order.
Please, my lords.
My lords, may I say, my lords, at least in terms of this communication, what is latent become patent, adu, next line, my lords, it is demonstrated that the first respondent is an agent of recovery of the second respondent. That finding, my lords, affects
You
us.
are, you have yourself described so.
No, my lords, but I am not
I
placed in
have,
circumstances.
I only quoted your mail.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲ,
We are an independent ODR platform helping it
Platform,
to resolve account receivables through e-mediation, so and so.
But there is not an
Agent
agent,
word ತೆಗೆದುಬೇಡ. ಆಯ್ತು,
agent word, my lords.
ಆಯ್ತು. We'll remove that.
Yes,
Latent, patent and agent.
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೂ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ.
ಆಯ್ತು.
my lords, I'd also moved a memo, my lords. The
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್
petitioner's
sir?
advocate's name, my lords, was
Wrong.
page number, para 3, my lords. My colleague's name is there. I had assisted the court, my lords. My name is Kishore Kumar.
IS Devaya. Varun. Who's Varun? You are Varun. Varun along with.
Grateful, my lords. Varun along with Kishore Kumar would be
No, Krishna Kumar along with Varun.
grateful.
That's, may, if your lordship, those three lines, my lords, your lordship is saying, in
It is
terms of this.
Patent, patent, agent.
3 words.
All three will go.
Well, Ali, next line, Ali, it goes on, just turning the page over. This would clearly take away the confidence of the arbitration proceedings. Well, that
In my respectful submission, my lords,
was a consent, my lords.
See, what happens is arbitration proceedings, there's
Yes.
some sanctity. Because of this, definitely. Otherwise, where will the, where, how do I interfere otherwise? If you're
Well,
taking,
what had
see, if you're taking away the soul of the judgment, then nothing remains.
No, no, no.
Latent, patent, agent. Ashta.
No, my lord, if I may submit, on that day, what had happened is we had given a consent that without prejudice to what has happened till now, we both are agreeing for an arbitrator to be changed. They didn't have an objection so far as the arbitrator, only the arbitral institution. So that is why this order had been passed.
No, that I will, those three things I will correct.
Correct.
sir.
If what happens is, my lord, if the statement, it affects, I have other arbitral proceedings also. Plus, my lord, there,
No problem.
therefore,
what
if
would
the
happen
three
is-
lines,
They should.
Those three things I will remove. And
Take away confidence.
confidence badlu, I will say does not inspire confidence of the court,
Was our line.
of the court, sir.
Again, come back to me.
No, no, then you were asking me to review the entire
No,
order.
my lords, I'm not seeking review. What I'm saying is, if your lordship may, at least it may be toned down.
Only three. We have spent 13 minutes on this. Yes.
Grateful.
Those three words, Kavya. ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಾ? ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. Yes.
Great.
Next matter is number 2.